the airport, dropped off our bag, and now we are gonna go through security, head downstairs, maybe eat some food and chill out because our flight isn't for just over 2 hours. So we're excited.
Yes, very excited.
Here we go.
Here we go. We're going to Vancouver to see my groovy.
So we hopped on the plane and headed out for our flight. Our flight was in the evening. It left around 5 o'clock, so I was able to do a half day at work and then head to the airport in the afternoon with Griffin to get on our flight. The setup was really lovely. It was 3 seats across, which is not ideal, but is what it is. Griffin and I got to sit together, so that was a plus. And the in-flight entertainment was great. And the Air Canada planes are super clean. And they actually gave us like a little package as well that was like a sanitary package that had like a mask and a sanitizing wipe and all this stuff in it, which was wonderful. Overall, the flight was really lovely. The views were incredible, amazing mountains, and we just had a great flight. We are up in the air and going. We've been out for about, I don't know, just over an hour, like an hour and a half or so. I've just been editing some vlogs, and yeah, things are going well. We're probably going to eat pretty soon, and it's been a very, very smooth flight. Everything's been going really well, so that's really nice. Okay, we just landed and we're headed into baggage claim now. It was a very, very smooth flight. A little bit of turbulence on the way down, but it was pretty good. So happy to be in Vancouver. Come back, dummy! After we landed and Griffin and his brother got a beautiful moment of being reunited, we headed back to their condo. We had a lovely drive through Vancouver and they showed us a bunch of sights as we could see in the dark. And then we actually got to meet their sweet little dog. His name is Cabano. He is such a joy. He's very sweet and snorts a lot, as these little dogs normally do. But he was so excited to see us and just came running out into the hallway, and we all pet him and loved it for a minute. I will give you a little sneak peek of his tiny little snorts in the next clip. Are you a movie star? Are you a movie star? Are you stuck? Are you stuck on my leg? Okay, it's the end of our first day. We are just headed to bed now. My hair's a little wild because it was in those like half buns, so it gets a little funny when I take it down from that, but it'll even out overnight while I sleep. We had a great first night. It was so nice to see Brandon and Nina and to meet their little dog Cabano, and we all just kind of hung out, ate some nachos, and caught up. We got to see their new condo because they just bought this place recently and it's beautiful and they've done a great job. So we're very tired because it's 12 o'clock here, but 3 in the morning for us. So we are very ready for bed, and hopefully we'll be able to sleep in a little bit tomorrow morning. We'll see. But that's it for tonight. No, you can't go in the grocery store.
No, it's right here.
Good morning. Happy Saturday. We slept actually super well last night. We ended up staying up till like 12:15 BC time, so that's like 3 in the morning Ontario time, and we slept until like we woke up around 8. Sorry, I'm just gonna let the dog in. You wanna go back in? There you go. So we slept really well, and then we got up and had some coffee and some breakfast, and we've just kind of been hanging out since then. And Griffin's brother's girlfriend and I sat down and chatted and had breakfast together. It was super nice. We've chatted like a decent amount over the years and whatever, but we've never really hung out, just the two of us, and it was really nice. It went really well. So that was very nice. They're just both very nice people, so it's nice to spend more time with them. But it is about 10 degrees, cloudy and spitting in Vancouver, and I think that that's kind of always the weather here, so I just went for slick back hair. Excuse the root situation. We're getting the hair done at the end of the month, so I'm trying to not touch it. And then I've just got the Lululemon Airwrap Crew on and some Lulu pants. I don't remember which ones they are, but they're super comfortable and they're in this like gray color. So yeah, I think we're gonna go wander around and see some sites from Terry Fox's history, I believe. He's from Port Coquitlam, which is where they live. So we're gonna go around and see some of those spots and just kind of tour around the area today. We're taking it slow. And then I think we're just gonna chill out, maybe watch a movie or something tonight. So it's been lovely so far, and I slept super well last night, which I was not expecting to, or like I thought I was gonna wake up at like 5 in the morning and I didn't. So things went well. Yeah, I'm excited for a chill day. It's gonna be wonderful. This is their view off of their balcony too. It's beautiful. A bunch of trees, and their like condo building is super quiet too, but it's just beautiful here and I can't wait to tour around. We had a moment to sit down and enjoy our coffees, and then we got all bundled up and went out for a walk. So we went on this little trail kind of near their condo into the little town nearby. It was a beautiful trail. I envy them for having this beautiful green space right so close to their place. And then we actually saw some salmon swimming up the river here. So you can't really see them in that shot, but I promise you it was very, very cool. We stopped in a vintage game store in town that both Griffin and Brayden really wanted to go to. They've both been getting into old gaming stations. And then we popped over to the mall to just browse around and picked up some Five Guys for dinner, which was delicious. Good morning. It is Sunday morning, Thanksgiving, and we just got up. It's like around 9. We're gonna have some coffee and some breakfast. I didn't really get a chance to catch you guys up yesterday because we were just kind of going around, seeing what's close by and local, and just kind of exploring the area and taking the day slow because it was our first day and we were just happy to spend time together. So we went out for a walk in their like local neighborhood to see some like local spots nearby, and then we came back and we went over to the mall because Griffin's mom needed to pick up a couple of sweaters because it's actually colder here than we kind of thought it was going to be. So we did that. Then we went grocery shopping to grab a few items for Thanksgiving today and went to the liquor store and everything, and then came back, had Five Guys for dinner, and we watched the Muppets Haunted Mansion, which I was super excited to watch, but it wasn't as good as we wanted it to be. I don't know. I like kind of thought that it was just going to be like the movie The Haunted Mansion, but the Muppets in it, and it was not. It was like something completely different. So it just kind of, it was okay. I think it's like really made for kids. Like it's really not a Muppets thing that adults are going to watch and like super enjoy. There's a couple funny jokes, but it just wasn't as good as we wanted. So anyways, today I think we're going out for a walk and seeing a couple of sites with Terry Fox, and he's buried in Port Coquitlam, so that's where they are. So we're gonna go there, and then there's a couple other landmarks that we're gonna go see. Brayden and Nina's friend is coming over to help cook Thanksgiving dinner. He is an excellent cook, and so he's gonna be managing most of it here, and he's joining us for dinner, obviously. So he's gonna be doing that, and we're gonna, I don't know, do a couple things outside and whatnot. I'm gonna make some coffee and have a little breakfast. The weather looks beautiful today. It's still a little chilly, but the sun's out and lovely. It like rained all day yesterday, so a little bit of sunshine is lovely. Once Brayden and Nina's friends arrived and started getting dinner on the go, we sat down and played one of our very favorite games, which is called Citadels. We brought a full board game with us all the way across the country just to play it. It's one of Griffin's faves. Then we popped over to the pumpkin patch. It was so cute there, and we had a really good time wandering around, did the corn maze, saw the little petting zoo area, and toured around their grounds. The weather was so perfect and so lovely, and we'd actually just popped over to Starbucks before to grab some pumpkin spice lattes just to get in the mood. We're out here at the pumpkin patch. It's beautiful here. They've got like a bunch of houses that have pumpkins all over them and like a bunch of different photo areas. They have like a petting zoo, and it's just incredible because like there are mountains behind us, and like just coming from Ontario, like you just don't have that. So whenever I come visit out west, and like mostly to see my sister before, I'm just astounded by having mountains nearby. But we're having a lovely time. We'll have our little pumpkin spice lattes, and we're getting pics. I'm gonna pick up a couple of pumpkins and then go back for dinner, which is still being cooked. The turkey's still in the oven, so. Buckle up for an exciting pumpkin cannon moment. He just has to do it to build up the pressure, so he's good.
Hey guys, all ready?
Yeah!
5, 4,
3, 2, 1.
Woo! Straight!
So we just got back from the pumpkin patch, and we went to the Port Coquitlam Cemetery to see Terry Fox's grave, because he is from Port Coquitlam and was buried here, and his parents as well. I didn't really take any video, obviously, in the cemetery. There were a couple of deer there, and that's the only video that I have, and that was nice. It was very calm and beautiful there, and it was nice for us to go visit, and it was meaningful to Griffin's mom, so I'm glad that we got to do that. We had a great time at the pumpkin patch. Braden and Nina bought a pumpkin that they're probably gonna carve sometime, and now we've just gotten home and dinner is almost ready, and it smells incredible. So I can't wait to have dinner and celebrate Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is kind of one of my very favorite holidays. I like it a lot because it always brought family together, and it was all just about thankfulness and gratefulness. So it's a very important holiday to me because I know that you have like the wonderful food and stuff at other holidays like Christmas, but I really like Thanksgiving, so it was just about gathering and saying thanks for the things that we're grateful for in life. So this has always been one of my very favorite holidays, and obviously love the fall as well, so the timing is favorable. So I'm very excited for this Thanksgiving in BC. Dinner was incredible and so delicious. We obviously all ate way too much, and then after dinner we did the classic thing and we played some Cards Against Humanity, so please enjoy the laughs.
Yeah, this was a good idea until she said that.
Oh my god.
It's too much.
You cook us a nice meal and then you're like, now here comes dessert.
Unfortunately, no one can be told what a stinky hoo-ha is. You have to yourself. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Mama, no.
It's Monday morning. We all had wonderful turkey-filled dreams last night. The food yesterday was so good. We all ate literally so much, and that's maybe like the best Thanksgiving turkey I've ever had in my life. Maybe meal in general. There's a couple things that I like to have at a Thanksgiving meal that we didn't have. Like I love some Brussels sprouts and some like sweet potatoes and stuff, but it was so good. They did such a good job, and we all feasted and ate so much. I didn't even have room for pumpkin pie last night. So I did eat some this morning because it's critical to have pumpkin pie Thanksgiving weekend, and I was too full last night. So that's that. And we have a whole bunch of leftovers too, so that's great. Today we're taking it kind of slow for the morning, and then we are meeting up with Griffin's dad to go karting in Richmond, in Richmond area. And then after that, I'm actually meeting up with my sister and my brother-in-law, and we are going out for dinner and drinks closer to downtown. And then I'm gonna come back here and meet everyone. My sister and her husband are here for his stepsister's wedding. So that happened on Saturday, and they're here till Tuesday. So we're meeting up today, and then they head back to Alberta tomorrow. So that'll be really nice. I did see them like just about a month ago on Labor Day, but with the lacking amount that we've been able to see each other over the past 2 years, it's like really nice to see them with a little bit more frequency. So we're very excited for that. Gonna make some coffee and some breakfast and chill out for the morning. This day we popped over to a go-kart racing place with Griffin's dad, who he hadn't seen in a while, and here's our glamour shot. We headed around the track, and it took me some time to get used to it, but right towards the end I was actually getting pretty good at it, and my handling was pretty impressive. I've recently got a little bit more into F1, and Braden and Nina are very into F1, so this was kind of a fun experience like related to that, and got me a little excited for the upcoming season. Then I popped downtown to see my sister and her husband. They were in town for a few days. We went out for dinner, popped into the Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory downtown so my sister and I could get a snack, and then had some incredible ramen that I'll show you right here. I just got to the SkyTrain station. I just took it from downtown back to Coquitlam Central. I just had dinner with my sister and her husband, and then we went out for drinks, the three of us, and his stepsister and her husband also came to join, and that was so lovely because I really haven't seen them in a long time as well, and I got to know them a little bit through his stepsister helped plan their wedding, so I got to know her a lot through then, and they're just wonderful people, that whole family is. So it was super nice to spend some time with them because that was kind of a surprise. I didn't think I'd get a chance to see them. They're all in town for one of his other stepsisters' weddings in Vancouver that they had this weekend. So that was really lovely, and it was just really nice to catch up. I cherish any time that I get to have with my sister because she is farther away, so it was really, really lovely. And we had ramen for dinner. I have leftovers that I brought back for Griffin, and then we got drinks and shared a brookie at the hotel bar, so that was lovely. And then I took the SkyTrain. It was like super easy actually, and pretty nice as well. And then they're just on their way to come over and pick me up at the moment, but just a lovely evening. And like, we weren't sure that it was going to work out, that we were going to have time to see each other at all, so it was just like very lucky that it all worked out timing wise. And they are actually headed back to Canmore tomorrow, and Jay's dad and stepmom are staying with them for about a week, I think. So timing just worked out perfectly, and that was very lovely. So it's a little chilly right now, chillier than it's been obviously because it's nighttime. So I'm excited to get into a warm car and then into a warm bed when we get back. So it's obviously much later now, but that is the end of my first Vancouver vlog. That's our first weekend there, Thanksgiving weekend. We just had the absolute best time and made wonderful memories. And Thanksgiving is one of my very favorite holidays because I love just spending time with family and getting together. And we usually play board games and, drink some wine and make really good memories. So anyways, I had a wonderful time, and it was really nice to do Thanksgiving with a group of people after not having that opportunity last year when the world was upside down. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing that first vlog. The next one will be coming out shortly, and if you did, please make sure to leave a like and comment down below. It really helps me out. And if you want to follow along on my daily life, you can actually follow me at Maggie and the 613 on Instagram as well. Same handle as what it is here, and we will see you guys again really, really soon. Bye, babes.